Hey everyone, it's me, Just Jess, and this is Micah Parker,
Hello.
Charlotte native, and he is appearing on The Flash this season. You're going to be playing Clay Parker. Any relation?
I could say we're the same person.
There you go. You could say it. And tell us about Clay Parker.
Clay Parker is a little bit of a bad boy. Starts off the episode, he's gotten into trouble, he's in jail at Iron Heights Prison, and he has this relationship. The love of his life was actually affected by the particle accelerator explosion, so she's gotten metahuman power. So she comes, teleports in, which is her power.
Nice.
And so she just arrives right in front of me in my cell, and I'm like, what are you doing? And she ends up teleporting me out of prison, and so we kind of continue on this Bonnie and Clyde type journey to kind of get enough money to where we can retire from crime for forever, live happily ever after.
It's like the On the Run tour for The Flash.
Exactly. It's exactly what it is.
Just like JC and
the
Beyonce.
metahuman Bonnie and Clyde.
Nice. So were you a fan of the show before you were cast in it?
Well, the show actually hadn't aired whenever I was cast, so as soon as the first episode came out, I started watching.
Yeah.
I haven't watched the mid-season finale, but I'm gonna catch up on it. It's a great show. It really is.
Even if you're in it, it's still exciting to.
It is. Oh yeah, and especially after working, on set with everybody. You're watching your friends, but you're still kind of invested in their characters, so it kind of gives you that extra little.
You can take a step back.
Yeah.
What's it like to film a scene, especially with shooting a scene with the Flash with Grant Gustin? What's it like with all these effects, and how is it like to shoot that?
Well, it's actually really ironic that it's the Flash. He's a superhuman. He has supersonic speed, but when we shoot it, it's so slow.
He's a slow runner.
I would say Grant is slow, but there's a lot of freezing and reset because Flash goes from here to here,
right.
A millisecond.
Yeah.
So it takes a lot longer than you would imagine to shoot.
Who would win in a race, you think? In real life, if Micah was racing Grant, who do you think?
I think Grant's has more of the running stature
he's very
than
lean.
I have. Yes, he's yeah. I'm not gonna say he's a smaller guy than me, but he might win.
He might win. Is there any kind of spoiler? Well, not a spoiler, but is there any kind of insight you can give us into the second half of the season without ruining it?
Well, I definitely don't want to ruin anything, but obviously people are wondering what's gonna happen with all of these metahumans that they're putting, in the particle accelerators. So I wouldn't be surprised if some kind of coalition formed between all those guys. And who knows?
Who knows? I mean, that's just
it's all speculation. It's all hearsay.
Sure. That's so cool. So, Mike, you are from Charlotte. Mm-hmm. You got your start doing a lot of theater in Charlotte theater. Aspiring actors, what kind of advice would you give them?
I always say just start right where you're at. There's always local theater wherever you are, wherever you live, and like you said, there's always a need for theater, and so get involved there and get started there, and then see what happens. Because for me, that's what it was getting involved locally, and it just kind of inspired me to continue and to move on to New York and LA.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when you're back in town, are there any hot spots you have to hit up?
Yeah, I was just saying Plaza Midwood's my area.
Yeah.
The Diamond and Thomas Street Tavern and Noda as well.
You gotta check out all the new breweries.
I know, yeah. That's one thing I haven't been to any breweries in Charlotte, but I know Noda Brewery actually won Best IPA last year.
They did.
Best West Coast IPA.
And Old Mech won Best Tour.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like of the country.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
I think I got a list of things ahead of me.
We got it going on. Well, thank you so much for being here,
Micah
Parker.
Thank you for having me. Yes,
He's going to be Clay Parker on The Flash coming up. Make sure to watch this season Tuesdays at 8 right here on WCCB.